For the first time, Davido talks about the death of his son on CNN TV. That's not all. He also talks about his marriage with Chioma and how everything happened. This and more is what you will hear in this video. But before then, if you haven't, click on the bell icon right below this video and click on all to be notified anytime I drop new videos like this, and then check it if it's actually selected on the all notification button. Also click on the like button to like this video so that others will see it. Since November that the news of Davido's son death broke on the internet, we've not heard from the family direct concerning the death of Ifeanyi Adeleke, not even from the Davido, the boy's mom, or Davido's father or relatives. But this morning, a rare footage from CNN interview surfaced online where Davido talked about his son's death and what he went through during that time and what made him to go out of being depressed due to the death of his son, Ifeanyi Adeleke. For those of you who don't know, the death of Ifeanyi Adeleke came up last year, November, when it was announced that he died when he was swimming and drowned. During the time he drowned, it was said that both Davido and Chioma traveled, so he was left in the care of their domestic workers, who were careless to the point that the boy went to the swimming pool and drowned without their notice. And also, there was a time Gist Lover posted that Davido got married to Chioma in a secret wedding. Since then, Davido have never talked about the marriage. But in this rare footage from CNN, Davido talks about his wedding with Chioma and how his son died and what he went through. Let me just leave you guys to watch the video.
The situation that happened, and I know you don't want to talk about it because it's a difficult situation, anybody would understand. But how did that influence the music you're making and taking time away after a personal tragedy to be able to come back and face the world again?
The album, to me, had 3 phases. You know what I'm saying? Before my son passed, we finished the album. The album was done. You know what I'm saying? Even like most of the songs that we didn't come to make this album like, oh, we're coming, we're sad. Obviously, it was a tragic situation. But you know what I'm saying? I still had to like be strong for everybody. Not only my wife, my family, my dad, her family, my son that's watching us. Do you understand? I know that at the end of the day, people would want David to be on stage again eventually. People would want me to be able to make the thousands of people happy that I do on a daily. Do you understand? I know that deep down, like, that's what people would have wanted. So obviously, like, I really had to really calm myself down. You know what I'm saying? Take a step back. And this has showed me that I was really born to do music. Do you understand? Because this situation will break anybody. I don't care how talented you are. I don't care how you love it. So this situation has shown me that for us to be able to come back and regroup ourselves, gather ourselves, and be strong enough to deliver this record, I feel like that's what we're here to do. That's what we're brought to do in this world. I'm just ready to get back. I'm ready to just, go back on the road. A lot of things are going to be different, but music-wise, on the album, you will hear a couple, songs that, might, take you back and, into some emotions. So with this record, you definitely hear, me talk about a couple things that I've been through personally, but you're also gonna dance, you're also gonna, smile, you're also gonna, hear some cheeky songs. You're also gonna hear some songs that you're like, yo, David is stubborn. You're also going to hear some songs where it's everything. You know what I'm saying? It's everything. Like I said, we took our time, and yeah, we're ready for the world to hear it.
It's incredibly brave that you're out here performing again, making music, going back on tour. I think you must have seen the outpouring of support from around the world, people that just enveloped you in love, because no one can imagine the tragedy and the loss of somebody's own child. And I think your fans around the world have been waiting for this moment.
Yeah. Bro, like, one thing that I'd say has helped, it was the support, from everybody. Like, I've had people that I haven't spoken to in years, and it's just, nobody would want that, and everybody knows that me and Chioma didn't deserve that. If anybody in the world even like kind of deserved that thing, like, we didn't deserve that.
Because everybody's heart broke for you and for Chioma.
Yeah. So we just, what I'm saying, like, personally with me, like, the support that I got from people was one of the things that helped me stand up again. I remember I couldn't open my Instagram for like 3 weeks. I was like, one day I was like, yo, bring my phone, let me just check it. And then I just checked it, and I just saw, like, from every kind of person in the world you can imagine, from politician to sportsman to other musicians to presidents.
Right.
So, like, that was one thing that really, really, made me like, strong enough to stand up again, get back in the studio, and then, get back to what I do and what I love.
I could remember when the son died, it was said that Davido ran mad and was uncontrollable to the point that he was taken to his father's house, where he stayed for like few weeks before he could recover from the shock of his son's death. And I'm happy that he's now back, and he dropped an album as well titled Timeless. Although he did not meet the expectation of fans, because fans expected the whole album to be about the death of his son and what he went through and all that emotional things. But according to what Davido said in the interview, that the album had been made already before his son's death. You all could recall that before the death of his son, Davido was like in a happy moment with Chioma. They reunited together, they started going out together and posting happy moments in all social media platforms that everybody were like happy for them. So if you have listened to the album, you would notice that most of the songs that he recorded before the death of his son, that the vibes in the songs were all happy vibes. The kind of songs that you will play in the club and everybody will be happy, enjoying their lives. But then I think there is two songs, especially Legend Can Never Die, titled LCND. That is the song I think he talked about what he went through after the death of his son. As an FC fan, as a fan of Wizkid, although I listened to the album with the intention of not liking any of the songs on it, but the number one song, I like it. Another song I like is Kante, the one that features Fev. I like that song. And also the one that features Ashake, titled No Competition. I think these are the two songs I like. And also Picasso, the one that features Logo something something. I think that guy is a new artist. That guy is so talented. The album is a great one, actually. If you have not listened to the album, go check it out. Davido Timeless. And Davido is running a huge, massive promotion on the album. He has been granting interviews from left, right. And if you're a fan of Davido and you want to like listen more to interviews and what he has to say about his personal life and experience, and also what he has to offer moving forward, go check out some of his interviews. There are a lot of them out there. I'm just bringing up this one to my platform because it concerns something that a lot of Nigerians mourned at the time. Because the time Davido's son died, a lot of Nigerians were in mourning. Just like Davido said in the interview, it was a massive national and continent mourning for the whole of Nigeria and Africa as well, due to the fact that the boy is loved by many, not just for Davido's fans, even Wizkid fans, even Burna Boy's fans love the boy because the boy is kind of playful and charismatic, and everybody loved the boy and how he was living his life before the death cut it short. Definitely, good people die young. Drop your opinion in the comment section what you think about all these things that Davido said in the interview. If you haven't, click on the bell icon right below this video and click on all to be notified anytime I drop new videos like this, and then check it if it's actually selected on the all notification button. And also don't forget to click on the like button to like this video so that others will see it. Thank you very much for having time to watch my video to the end. Until we meet in the next video. It's a buyer, it's a buyer,